I don't know what happened, but I'm not gonna have a bad day. I'm here, I'm cutting, I'm playing with this for 15 minutes, and I finally got it to work. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm a rolling with the rockin'. What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? Now I can finally get back to work. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing on a beautiful Monday morning? Oh, we got some people here. I'm alive. Let me see, my fingers are working. Come on, turn around. Oh, there I am. Turn around the other way. Gotta go stand in the shade real quick so I can read this. See what's going on today. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. Hey, Carla's here. Wow, we got a full house. What's up, Carla? Shredda. Good morning, Shredda. Wolfgang. Nice to meet you. Hi, how are you? Robert. BC's here too. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Wow, Captain. Holy tamale. Wolfgang, nice. Robert. BC. Wolfgang. Shredda. BC. JV, what's up, JV? Robert, JV. Cheers. Robert and Joe, now. Hey, Bowman, what's up? That's our friend Bowman. He's a grass cutter. He lives in Missouri. Say hi to Bowman. Real nice guy. He's trying to get to 1,000 also for our subscribers. Bowman, these are all my new friends I made. JV's Hangout found me. And now I'm becoming popular. Too popular. Carla is having fun. That's awesome. So I'm out here plugging away. I didn't get much sleep last night. I'm a light sleeper. And for some reason, my phone kept beeping every like an hour because it needed, kept telling me in the middle of the night that I'm running out of storage space on my thing, on my cell phone. So that really pissed me off. Then we had a pretty strong thunderstorm went through last night about midnight, woke me up. And then I have no idea, at 2:15 it was dead silence in the house, and it sounded like somebody took a sledgehammer underneath my bed in the basement and hit the rafters. It was so loud, but it wasn't lightning because it wasn't raining or thunder. So I have no idea what it was. And then my dog wasn't doing nothing, just sitting in the doorway looking. And my cats went in the kitchen. Nothing was going on. I couldn't figure it out. So my wife wondered what it was. I asked her if she'd go look in the basement, and she said, more sleep? Yeah. I'm married, Captain. I'm married. So anyways, my wife was up because she woke me up when she heard that big bang, and she could usually sleep through a nuclear explosion. She'd sleep through, but she woke up, and so I peeked around. I walked around, and I said, would you go look in the basement? And she said, hell no. I said, well, I'm not going down there. So nobody went in the basement. So we're still alive. We made it. We're still here. Rocking and rolling. I hope Joey comes on because I got to tell him something. I got to give him a show idea. He could run with it. Should be a good idea, actually. I hope my friend Julia Gulia stops on too, because I got to sing her a song. Because I'm on a wedding kick right now. I went to a stag real quick on Saturday. I'll tell you a story on that. With if Joey comes on, I'm not sure if he's on vacation. Maybe I think he said something about Cedar Point. We got to remember for me to tell Joey about a stag. That'd be a good show for him to do. He'll laugh his ass off. So I'm going to start trimming. I'll check the phone in a couple minutes. But thank you, everybody, for checking me out. Hope everybody's having a good day. So I was thinking about it, Captain. I don't have that 3-letter word no more. I'm married. That ended a long time ago. The honeymoon's been over with for many, many, many years. Now it's reality. Actually, Robert, I'll give you the secret. Let me make sure I'm talking the right way. Do a show, Robert. I was going to tell Joey to do it. Do a show on Jack and Jill Staggs. Jack and Jill Staggs are so boring nowadays. I stopped at one Saturday night. I dropped my wife off at the Garth Brooks concert, so I had some free time. So one of my contractors that I know, he had his relative was getting married to the Jack and Jill. It was the most boringest $35 I wasted just to get in. And some people actually got offended because we were smoking cigars in the parking lot. We were doing a tailgate because it was pretty boring on the inside. But if you want to talk about Jack and Jill Staggs and how boring Staggs got, I'm not sure if the guys are scared the girls are going to leave, or if the girls are scared the guys are going to get carried away at the stag and not have a wedding. But hey, that's the idea I want to give to Joey. Do a show on that. But Robert, take that idea and run with it if Joe doesn't take it. I think he's in Cedar Point the more I think about it. See what you guys are saying. See what's going on. I'll read this chat for a minute. I'm in 100-mile-an-hour mode today. I'm trying to I haven't cut these lawns in 18 days because they're dead. They all browned out. So let's see what you guys are talking about. Look at the bones. What bones are we talking about? You talking about the bones in Robert's basement that he's hiding? Oh, you can't get into the basement. Yeah. Oh, you're crashing weddings again? No, JV. But if my one friend Julie Gooley comes on here, I want to sing her a song I was thinking about. Because like I said, I got weddings on my brain. But that's that came out from that stag, and we were talking, or I should say the Jack and Jill. I don't know if we could use the word stag anymore. Yeah, Bowman, you still here? I don't know if you should be browned out too, I would think, on your lawns. We don't have basements. We got basements here in the Northeast. Trying to see what's going on here. You guys got so much talking about Them Bones by Alice in China. Robert's landlord in the house they rent. I'm not the best, you know. DC Herb, you got to meet our friend Pika Power. Hopefully she comes on soon. She's been missing in action for a couple days. But that's okay. I understand people are busy. But she keeps the chat going, just like you do with Robert. And if you're on Blake's, you really keep it going. Keep it funny. You know how to keep the party moving. Not so sure you guys love me, but what? You're not so sure about that one? Huh. That's cool. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm on YouTube chatting with some people, so I'm taking a quick break.
All right, no problem. Did you drop off June's bill yet?
Yeah, I got it with me in the car.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that. This whole little section, I was sleeping and I didn't pay attention. I don't know what I did. So I'm just reading the chat. I'll go to you in a little bit. Whenever you get it to me.
Yeah, no, just throw it in the hallway.
Yeah, there's no rush at all. So I'm just chatting with my friends, and I want to see what they were saying. We're all on YouTube Live right now, messing around.
All right, have fun.
So we're having fun. But thank you. So to go back to that, the stag thing, dropped $50 in the first 20 minutes on a 50-50 and playing a card game where you sign a card and see if you win it. And so I stayed there for about an hour and a half. It was pretty boring, but outside in the parking lot it was a lot funner. So people came to the party and didn't want to have fun, so that didn't make it fun. And then I figured I'd stop at a lawn fete by my house, see if I can meet some old friends or whatever. And it turns out the lawn fete's this weekend, not next week, or not yesterday, but this coming weekend. So that was bus number 2. And I had to wait for my wife to get out of the Garth Brooks concert at a local watering hole. It turned out got stuck in traffic, so it took her like an hour and a half to get a 10-minute ride. So that screwed up the whole night. I'm not having a bad day, not at all. Gotta blow the neighbors' driveway out, keep the neighbors happy. Try not to give nobody anything to bitch about. Try to keep everybody happy. I'm just here to cut the grass and make money. I don't want to hear no baloney from the neighbors. Bill. I'm the secretary too. I got to bring the bill, pass out bills, make the bills, answer the phone, give out estimates, do the work, and then my wife takes all the money. But you learn that when you get married, that her money's her money and your money's her money also. So sometimes you just got to accept the facts, roll with the punches, make the best of it. But yeah, if you guys, I don't know if you've been to a Jack and Jill gathering, and once we just go to bingo, have more fun at bingo than that. You know, everybody's trying to be on their best behavior usually at stuff like that I've noticed. So I haven't been to an actual real stag or a Jack and Jill one since everybody started getting sick over 2 years ago. But it was cool to get out anyways. But like I said, I should have just gave the donation and gave my contractor friend the money, just have him do it instead of. But I went, got some food. Sometimes you gotta do it to keep the peace. It's like family functions. Sometimes you don't want to go to them, but you gotta show your face. So everybody is happy. Shut that off. I'm gonna tie this up and I'll read the chat in about 30 seconds. Be on to the next house. The heat finally broke over here. It's only like 75 now. The hottest we got to 90 degrees during this little heat wave. Which really isn't too unusual for July or August. I get about 5 days in the low 90s a year, which for around here is pretty good. And a couple years ago, it was so crazy that during President's Week in February, when the kids get vacation, there was actually dandelions growing at my house. That was crazy that year. People were mad about the snowplowing bill from that one. Let me see what you guys are saying. Even though it's overcast, it's still muggy. Oh, Blake's here too? Wow. What's up, Blake? How are you? Oh, I didn't want to rotate the device. They love the videos. That's cool. Definitely, you guys got a lot going on there. Hey, Outdoor Smile, what's up? Outdoors, one of our friends. You guys seen him before. He's probably fishing right now or golfing. The guy's got the life. On YouTube all day. Oh, my Sexatary? Woo! BC number 2, I could use one of those. My wife wouldn't be too happy. But if we dropped her off at the casino and gave her some money, she wouldn't care. So, I can mow your grass if you want, sure. I do a nice job. I always do good work. I've been doing it since 1993. Blake, and I still have no idea what I'm doing. I just show up and cut the grass even if it doesn't need cutting. Cheers, JV. You guys are drinking already? Well, I would too if I was home, actually. I'd have a beer. I had so much fun this weekend, Shredder. That's good. You on your way to Chicago, Shredder, or are you still home? What are you drinking now? Blake is probably drinking his windshield washer fluid. Coffee, Robert. Just got home from the grocery store. Cool, cool, cool. You weren't even hungover? I guess that means you didn't drink enough if you weren't hungover. I haven't been hungover in ages, years. Actually, I could drink a lot of beer and I don't even get a buzz off it anymore. That's not a good sign. So if I'm out somewhere, I shouldn't say out, but if I'm home, I'll have like a shot of Jack Daniels, 1 or 2 with my beer then, and that'll give me a little more of a buzz. You're a teetotaler? I know what that is because we got a friend on another channel. Guy's name is Claybro. He's got a friend. And I got a friend too from over the pond. We know that expression, so that's cool. So I'm on to the next house. I got an easy day today because I left these hang from last week, but they didn't need to be cut this week. So I'm gonna take a quick snack break, head to the next house. I'll be there in about, it's a little bit of a ride, probably about 8 or 9 minutes. This is the third section of my route. I got 3 sections to my route. I break them down into sections to cut all the houses right next to each other so I can bang them out. And this section I'm trying to get rid of. I don't want to do it no more. These are pretty good. If you guys ever had them, you guys talk about chocolate. These are blueberry muffins. They're real good, but they only give you 4 of them. 4 of them in the package. That's not enough. I like the chocolate ones better, but they were out of them because they're on sale this week. So if you pack a lunch, save a couple dollars. Because now I just go to McDonald's for myself. It's $8 or $9. And if I get a bigger one, I'm proud of you, Captain. Moe's. Not sure what you mean by that, Robert, but I have to read it. I missed what you guys were talking about. But that's my idea. Or Blake, you take that idea that I was talking about earlier and do a show on it. Do a show about Jack and Jill Staggs. How boring they are. Bring back the old Staggs. And it's just all guys. You got carried away. I ain't watching. It's my mom must be on here. Hey, Pudgy, what's up? Nice to see you. Bowman's channel. It's called, he's trying to get to 1,000 also. It's called Bowman, his name, and then Homestead. I don't know how to do the link thing. It's Bowman Homestead. He's got like grass cutting videos on there and fishing videos. I want to say he's like at 870 maybe, 860 subs. His name and then Homestead, Bowman's Homestead. Yep, that's good. I don't like Stags. I do. I like having fun. Sometimes I get carried away. Stags are a lot more fun if you got somebody who's driving. Designated driver. And you can get really carried away. Unless they're serving draft beer. Draft beer is terrible. Gives you a headache the next morning. Or at least I get a headache from draft beer. So I'm gonna hustle today and tomorrow so I get all these lawns done by Thursday. I can take off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was thinking about taking today off too because I was tired this morning, but now that I got up and got at them. No. I'll tell you what, I got lucky though. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't promote nothing. You know, I try to be a nice guy. And I usually don't go out in the evenings because I usually sleep from 9 o'clock at night till 5 o'clock in the morning. That's our schedule. 9 to 5 we're usually sleeping. Any later than 9 is too late. So I got invited to a wedding it was on a Friday. It was probably almost a month ago now. And I had a couple too many Pepsis. And I was driving home. And I went through a checkpoint. I was like, no way. I didn't expect it at all. It was like 10 after 11 at night. And I saw a blinking light off in the distance. And I knew I should have turned. Something told me to turn. So I kept going. And now I got far enough in that you couldn't turn around because there was an undercover cop sitting off on the side. And as I got closer, there was a big sign that said DWI checkpoint. I was like, no way. But thank God that, or thank Allah, or Buddha, I'm not sure, whatever religion you guys know. But I had the wife's truck, and the wife's truck is pretty tall. I took that, so I looked like $1 million instead of my junky car, or rather junky truck. And the cop that came up to the window, he was pretty short, so he was only about as tall as my side mirror. So I lucked out, so he asked me a couple questions, and was shining a light in my eyes. So if I had anything to drink, I told him no. You want to know where you're coming from, which is baloney. They shouldn't ask you those questions. I don't have to answer them questions at all where I'm coming from. You mean to tell me we can't drive around anymore in the evening and take a date out? Unbelievable. Anyways, he said, go ahead, get out of here. I was like, phew. That was a close one, so that gave me a wake-up call, so now I really keep it under control. But I wouldn't have blown anyways. I got a couple of people that I take care of that are lawyers, so not that I would get out of it or nothing, but I would be able to get the tickets reduced. At least I hope I could. But I almost had to pull a get out of jail card on that one. That wasn't fun. So now it's got me thinking in the back of my mind. But usually I just hang out at home in the evenings and have a couple of Pepsis. So if I get carried away at home, it's no big deal. Like I said, I went to that wedding. I've been to a wedding in a while since everybody got sick over 2 years ago. So I got carried away, met a couple people there that we had a good conversation with. And next thing you know, 1 led to 2, 2 led to 4, 4 led to 10. I probably had 12 by the time I got out of there. 4 hours, 5 hours. After dinner, that was. But it was a good time. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Back to the live chat. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. You get a sub. You get a sub. Everyone gets a sub. Go team. Who's video track? What happened to the... No, it's not showing me the chat now. Yeah, Pudgy's getting his channel going too. I don't know if Bowman's still here or not. I want to ask if he's still working or not. Rob, you'll get there quick because you're always on, so people will stop and hang out. But yeah, that's cool. Let me switch guys arena. I'm just looking, daydreaming. I don't know. I must have missed that part of the video. Video tracks. I'll look him up. Come mow my lawn. Sure. I'll get them cattails down real quick. I'll use my little secret tool. If you look at my videos, I got a hedge trimmer that I converted into my weed whacker. Because I had a split boom. I don't know if you guys know what a split boom is. A split boom is a head shimmer, you could take that, break it apart and put different attachments on it. So my split boom part broke, so I just took that and put it on one of my trimmers, and now I use to trim big shrubs. So now I'll knock them cattails down real quick with that. One thing that stinks is I'm going to put my boots on because I'll get wet standing in there probably. Outdoor Smile, I got one for you. Mom walking with the baby. I got Paul Wright Lawns, luncheon, Matt Perry's. That's cool. Matt's too big though. I don't think he gives pushes. So, but if somebody did, that'd be cool. I think Pudgy, I think it's hard to get those guys on the crypto channel to sub to people, because that's just my opinion on it. That I think that. Oh, you got me mentioned. Okay, cool. That's funny. They're like, who's that knucklehead? Or weirdo. I could be a weirdo too. I like being weird though. But Pudge, I think that those guys like in the crypto chat, they're only focused on one thing. You know, that's crypto. So to get them to try to sub over is pretty hard. At least if you go like to any of these guys that are on there, you know, JVs, Blake, Robert, everybody chats with each other, so they kind of know each other, so they're more easier to push the subscription button or the like button also. But I gave up on that. If you're gonna sub, you're gonna sub. I didn't do a dance off this Friday. I'm gonna do a new video. So jump around, get out your seat and jump up and get down. Cypress Hill, I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna loop it. I'll do that probably Friday or Saturday and put it on there. Hey Pudge, are you still there? If you are you gonna do that video you were gonna do live the other day on that one Friday? When you said you were gonna cook, I forgot what you were gonna make now. I have to ask my wife. I got a bad memory now. I'm getting old and I'm losing my mind. You guys will start feeling it pretty soon. I have to start writing stuff down so you don't forget it. That's what I gotta do. Let's see what you said, Pudge. I missed it. He was talking about having a lawn care guy. I threw my name out there. I even know where he lives. Yeah, House of Pain. Yeah, jump out your seat and jump up and get down. Jump up and get down. That's funny. He's looking for a lawn guy. Yep, nobody wants to do any more work outside or any kind of work. Everybody just wants to sit around at their computer or have a nice desk job, air conditioning, or maybe people are just scared to try it because, you know, whether it be plumbing, electrical, roofing, siding, driving a truck, anything, I'll try it. What's going to happen? What's the worst I could do? Make it worse? You know? See what you guys got going on. You know, like talking to the police? That's cool. Lady's riding her bicycle and she's got her COVID mask on. Her surgical mask, there's nobody around. But what it is, what it is. God bless you. Smile, I got a jogger for you. I'm in a nice little subdivision coming up. Got some nice houses around the bend. See, I can't read what you guys are typing. Paul, I'm writing a script for me. Okay, hold on. I'll have to read that when I get around the bend. I'll be at this house in about 45 seconds. I'll be there. Yep. I had a good song I was going to sing too. Our friends didn't show up. That's okay. It's okay. Everybody's busy. Got me thinking. But I'm always thinking and daydreaming. Got money on the mind all the time. Just like that guy we was talking to at the last house. You want to know if I can give out the bills for the last month? And that day I was always one step ahead of myself, and I forgot to take the bills for this section I'm in right now. So I gotta call my wife and see if I think this guy called and paid already. Let's see what he's talking about. Oh, I got some Slim Shady on.
Right next to when you move this truck in a 2-car garage. Mile an hour with 2 broken legs, trying to walk it off. You two, call the cops. You win them now.
Yeah. Nowadays, everybody want to talk when they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they open their mouth, just a bunch of gibberish. See what you guys are talking about, because I'm at this house. You are pointing the wrong way. Yeah, it's a nice little subdivision back here. It's probably at least 30 years old now. But when I've been doing this section for like 20 years now, it's a section I want to get out of. They pay good money, but they're too far apart. House of Pain, that's a good one. I threw a name at the police. Thank you, Bowman. Try anything. Sure, BC, man. I'll try anything once. That's for sure. I'm writing a script for you. A new sitcom TV I'm going to pitch. Called Law and Order. Sponsored by Pepsi. Pepsi's good. As long as it's cold. What if it's on sale, Robert? I'll drink Coke too. It doesn't matter. Robert, there probably is always a police chase by your house. You got so much traffic over there. I don't know how you could sleep at night. Well, actually, you probably don't sleep at night, but I know I couldn't. Blake TV, JV. You're pointing in the wrong direction. Driving into all those. They like Eminem. Yeah. Dr. Dre, yeah. He's on the wrong curb, turn the wrong way. Police have been chasing, but they haven't found Robert yet. I know, because if you ever pay attention, when you watch Robert, and he's always looking out that window all the time. Especially if he hears a little noise or something, somebody drives by. You lost your sanity and other stuff? Okay. I'll look for it. Robert doesn't listen to rap much anymore. He's in the country, bluegrass, rock. Robert, we gotta take you clubbing, out to the club. Joyner Lucas fan? Never heard that, Pudge. I don't know who that is. I have to look that up, research that. That's awesome. Police, a rapper, I think? I don't know on that. That I don't know. But yeah, just one of them days. Now I'm talking with you guys. I don't want to jump out of the car, but this one will go fast. Hey Shred, if you take off, thank you for stopping. And Pudgy, also thank you if you guys go on Clay's. Outdoor Smile too. I'll be on there in a couple minutes. Check you guys out. Try to get these done real quick. Shouldn't take too long. What'd you say now? Leave driver's base. Surge? Okay, I'll look that up. I gotta write that down then. Surge. Because I'll forget. Yep, Robert's basement is a dumping spot, maybe. It'll be like the opening of Al Capone's vault. When we go to Robert's house, they'll have Geraldo Rivera there doing a live special. Like a lollipop. Like a lollipop. but if you're still there, I gotta tell you something. Give me about 5 minutes, I'll tell you if you're still here. Make you an offer you can't refuse. So I was thinking, Robert, I got an idea for you. Make you a lot of money. And it's not going to cost you nothing. All you got to do is we got to figure out a way how to get the stuff from my house to your house. I got like anywhere between like two to five of each piece of equipment. I got 2 trailers, a bunch of big mowers, probably 5 or 6 of them, a bunch of weed whackers, a bunch of blowers. I'm into helping people, so if we can figure out a way somehow, I'll give you everything to start your own grass cutting business. You can make some killer money. I'll even tell you the secrets on how to collect money and get more money from that money, and how to reinvest that money, and how to build your credit better. So that's a free offer from me to you, Robert, if you're interested. Maybe we can figure out some way, and like I said, I'll give you everything. You can start your own grass cutting business, and you can make some serious cash. You'll be the man then. What do we got in here? Robert left you pregnant and lonely? Robert's a player, that means. I didn't listen to rap much anymore. Bluegrass, okay, yep. 4 police cars by, rapper, I think. Robert left me pregnant and lonely. Robert, run, yep. Robert's like a black widow. Once he gets you in his web, you're stuck. You just can't escape. Joe does all the murder, leaves the bodies in Robert's face. Still here was fighting the water. Sweet, I won. No rest for the weary, lots to do. Uh-oh. Might be looking for Robert. Better run, Robert. You left your purse there? Robert, they're looking for you. The French press of Bel Air. Oh, OMG. Drank a 6-pack of Coors. Coors is pretty weak. Pretty weak beer. Oh, 10 minutes? I'll give you a buzz in 10 minutes, because other than that, my friend used to drink Coors Light all the time. It was like drinking water. Oh, you guys been chatting a lot. A lot. I think you guys did more running than I've ever seen in my life. Paul is a pre-C, no helmet that have pro roll. I gotta read that again, BC. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, how pros roll. Okay, I get it now. Okay. Captain, thank you for stopping. You guys are crazy. Robert and Joe, thank you. If you're taking off, we'll be on your channel shortly. Run and duck. Yeah. No, that's a volunteer fireman's first aid siren. Solid a siren. Means first aid. If it goes up and down, it's either an accident or a fire call. I thought they'd probably have fun if we were looking for him. I don't know which way I got the camera pointing. That's the girl now. Is it on me still? Yep, it's on me. Put it that way. got to love, you got to love me. And you know. Robert's Lawn Service. Sounds good to me. I'd call them. Baby, baby, baby. It's TLC. I got so much love in me. Got a nice breeze today, too. We've been breezy all week. That's definitely good. Yep, gotta make the bills out, hand them out as I cut them. If they pay monthly, it's hard to believe it's the end of July already. Last week, how fast time went. Waiting for nobody. Gotta wrap a quick bill so I can get paid. Get some money. I used to mail bills out, and I figured I could save money by not buying stamps. But I think it's actually the fastest if you give them out on the last day of the last cut of the month during that week, because then they kind of take the bills and push them to the front of the pile. Be back in 30 seconds. Okay, I got my gate up, I got the curtain tied. Everything's tied, I got a little pop-up. See what you guys are talking about before I drive away. Okay, Shredded, thank you. Robert, if you're still here, you're cleaning. You're going private. Why would you go private? Nobody's gonna be able to see then. I'm running. Cool. Uh-oh. Run and duck. That's awesome. There's so much chat on here. That's awesome, guys. Thank you everybody for showing up. I'm not sure who's going to be live next. I'm going to jump on Clay Bros and say hi to everybody, make everybody happy, keep the peace. Anybody who's watching me in the background, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, JV. We're still waiting for your singing show on Tuesday. Hopefully you'll do it. I know you've been busy just like me. But, I'll talk about those houses real quick. I saw your comment you said about they're too close to each other. That's very true. Now I live out in the country myself. I don't like neighbors anymore. But what's funny, I'll tell you a quick story. Like on some of the newer subdivisions, like the ones that are like, you know, say under 10 years or newer, I'm in a couple of them. And most of those people that buy them houses, they're either some type of law enforcement, either a police officer or like a corrections officer, or they're a nurse. It's amazing how they can have these nice houses like that off that salary. But that's a two-man team usually. So usually the wife and husband work together all the time also. But I couldn't imagine having a mortgage payment. I know my one friend that fixes my lawnmower, his daughter just built a house last year, and her mortgage payment, including taxes, is $2,800 a month. That's crazy money. I'd be scared. I'd be scared to have a mortgage like that. But I guess nowadays, I guess that's normal. But I got a real small mortgage payment. And my taxes, I only pay about $850 a month where I live. But I got nothing special. But I'm not into bragging anymore. You think you might go today? Go live today, that'd be cool. But anyways, to jump back to that conversation, I'll talk to you for a second. Like I said, I don't know how they do it with paying for them houses, because like I said, that's some heavy debt to get myself into. Yeah, if you go, hopefully I'll be home cleaning. I gotta clean the stalls at 5, but I'll be there. I'll be there for sure. I like having fun. My problem is when I start chatting with you guys, or if I jump up live, I haven't jumped up live on nobody this weekend. Well, I get stuck there forever. It's not, I know I can leave whenever I want, I can leave, but I just get drawn into the conversation and it's hard to walk away. Next thing you know, it's 3-4 hours later. That's cool. Makes time go by fast. So I'll look for everybody later. We had a new person stopped in today besides Bowman. I can't think of his name. Wolf something maybe? I'm not sure, but whoever's in the background listening, thank you very much for coming by. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to jump my Clay Bros and I'll look and see who's going to be on. And I'll catch them. Yeah, that's true. That I don't know, like I said, I don't know how they do it, because that's crazy when they're coming with. And once you start falling behind in anything, you get that snowball effect. So that's cool. So JV, I'm going to take off. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Blake, Robert, BC, Captain, Shredda, Pudge. Who else is in here? Outdoor Smile. Our new friend Bowman Homestead, the other person, I can't think of the other guy's name. Now I'm mad about that. I can't think of his name now. But thank you, everybody. I'm going to rock and roll. I'll see everybody shortly. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.